guys, welcome to Home Sweet Homeschool. My name is Ashley and I'm a homeschooling mom to one. And today I'm going to share with you how I've already changed my planning pages for the 2019-2020 school year. If you've watched my planner video, you do know that I buy the Happy Planner and then I make my own planning sheets. And I have to do that because I'm constantly changing the way that I plan because I'm trying to make it work for me. This year I was all about making it as simple as possible, so I'm going to show you why I changed my plans. Originally, I made a planning page that looks like this, it's a great little plan. We've only had 1 week of homeschool and it did work perfectly fine. But as I was looking through my planner and looking to plan next week, I thought I don't need all these planning pages. I do not need a whole page for every week because all I'm using it for is a checklist. And I was like, that's taking up 4 to 5 weeks, just taking up space in my planner that I could use for something else. So I'm like, I've got to simplify this. I don't need an extra to-do list. I don't need a note section. I want to find something that is even simpler than this. So let me show you why I just use a checklist number 1. Our curriculum that we use master books. And our curriculum comes with, at the beginning of every book, comes with a suggested scope and sequence. So I do not have to write down in a plan book the lesson that we're on, the page that we're on, any of that, because Master Books already does that for me. So I do not have to worry about that. It's very open and go. We just do the next day and then we check it off. We write the date we did it, we put a check mark, and if I gave a grade, I would put a grade there. So thanks to Master Books, planning is very, very simple. But because I am a planner at heart and I do love checklists, I wanted something so I could see what we were doing every single day. So, like I said in some of my previous videos, I was a public school teacher for 13 years. I taught kindergarten, and something that I would send home every month is a monthly calendar and a newsletter. And so I actually purchased these calendars. It's a calendar set. They're called editable calendars. They're from Learning in Wonderland on Teachers Pay Teachers. This is for the 2019-2020 school year, but once you purchase it, you do get free updates forever. So each year, you'll go back to Teachers Pay Teachers and you'll re-download it and you'll get the next year's calendar. This is what it looks like for you in PowerPoint. Now you cannot change this or the heading up here or the days of the week, but anywhere that it says type here, you can put your own text. So whatever you want to put in those boxes can go there. And then most of them have a little space at the bottom that you can add whatever you want to. These come in English, Spanish, and French, but of course I just use the English one. You can get them in a 5-day spread, which is what I wanted for homeschool. And also when I taught in the classroom, I like just having Monday through Friday so they could see just the school week, but you can also get them in a 7-day spread as well. So what I do is I just pull up PowerPoint, and once you type what you want in this box, it's easy just to copy and paste into the other boxes. So once you get the first couple done, it makes the process go a lot faster, and you can put your things in each box that you need. So I want to show you my August one that I'm going to use. I just printed it on Astro Bright's paper just to make it a little more colorful. My Happy Planner August monthly spread had a lot of yellow in it, so I decided to do this one yellow. So what I did is I just took our dailies. I looked at my last lesson plan form to see what are things that we do on Thursdays, what do we do on Tuesday, those kind of things. And once I entered this in, I could just copy and paste into all of those boxes. And I was able to take that, and I only went through October. I don't like to plan too far ahead because you just never know what's going to happen. But because it's so simple and so generic, it doesn't matter if we don't do school that day because our stuff is very open and go, and we'll just move to the next day. So, like I said, you put in your text, and you can use whatever font you have downloaded on your computer. You put that in, and you copy and paste into each of your days. What I like about this is I can also make sure that I highlight the days that we go to co-op, so I know, hey, don't plan anything for Monday because we have co-op days. Or if we're going on trips, or if it's a special day, like yes, we went on a Daniel Day on this Friday. and celebrated him. It was our not back to school day when our public school in town was going back to school. So I like that I can put things like that on there to remind me, hey, don't plan anything for that day. We've already got something going on. Then in the empty section, where there are no days, I just listed our loop. And what I plan on doing is as we hit that in our loop, I'm just going to put a tally mark beside it so I know which one to do next. And then I can just write it in on these days here. So I know that on Thursday we did country study, so that's what I'll write right there. And I need to put in 3 tally marks because we've done art, life skills, and country study. And so I know that on Tuesday when we start our school week back again that we're going to be cooking. And so that's how I'm going to keep up with that. Then so that I remember to do morning basket every day, I just put a little heart. And what I plan on doing is each day that I want to do morning basket, I'll just color that heart in if we get morning basket done that day. And I have a place to write our read aloud for the month and what my son's reading that month. So this is my August one. And I'll show you September. September's I put on blue because it matched the monthly calendar. And it has space at the bottom. And I did exactly the same thing. I added important days. And I just took from the August calendar and just copy and pasted. And it made making September super easy. And then I did the same thing for October. And what I love about it is you can take all of that, put text here, take all that away. And all I did was just added a square and just made it into a line and then put week off. This is our first week off that we'll have this school year. So I just blocked out that whole week and then just filled everything else in. And I did have to put the loop schedule here in this calendar and then the morning basket stuff down here because the space wasn't as big. So, like I said, these are from Learning in Wonderland on Teachers Pay Teachers. And this is just a simpler way to plan. It works for me, and it may not work for you, but I just like to see other people's ideas and see how they plan. And so I'm going to try this and see how it goes. And if I decide to change, I'll make another video. So watch my planning video. I do have a video on my Happy Planner and the sheets that I use there. And I'm hoping to get those sheets put into my Teachers Pay Teachers store within this month in case you do like those and want to try those out. And like I said, you can get these on Teachers Pay Teachers from Learning in Wonderland. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching.